Hey, how's it going? This is your Daily Sweet Talk for February 14th, 2023. Oh, it's a heart shape, sort of. It's Valentine's Day, I guess. I wouldn't know. because, uh, uh, what, where does that come from? Could probably look it up. There's probably historical, reasons this is a shape tied to hearts and Valentine's Day. Maybe like some ancient civilization type of thing. I don't know. I didn't look it up, so I don't know. Um, but of course, hearts don't look like that. Is it Egyptian? I think it might be Egyptian. Maybe. I feel like that sounds familiar. Maybe something like that. Because I feel like they would like put that on the jar of the heart, which is the brain. So really, this is the brain shape, right? No, no, because they didn't think. No, they didn't think that it was the brain. They just thought the heart was that served the purpose of the brain, in that it was the most important thing. So that's my message for Valentine's Day. The heart is not the most important thing. Well, I don't know. I feel like you could live without a brain, and you could live without, but you could live. No, you couldn't. You could live with a non thinking functioning brain, but you couldn't live without heart pump. But you could live with a mechanical heart. So I don't know. I'm trying to think of like what's more important in that. Like you could have a facsimile of it. You could, or you could have a You could live with a facsimile of a heart. You could live with a fake heart, but you couldn't live with a fake brain. But you could live with a non totally functioning brain. But you couldn't really live with a non totally functioning heart. You could just live with a. You could live with a heart that's like poorly functioning, but it would still have to be doing its purpose fully, mechanical or not. But a brain, it wouldn't need to do all its purposes. So I don't know. What's more important then? Something to think about. But anyway, heart shape. What kind of shape is that? Because like I feel like when you're being taught shapes, it's like square, triangle, circle, different versions of that, oval, right triangle, rectangle, which is actually square is a version of a rectangle, right? Um, but like it's the perfect rectangle because it's all sides equal, right? But a heart is like a triangle and circles. So it's like, what is that? You could just make a random shape. There's a shape. Try to trace what that is, Disney Channel style. Um, but that's not that's not like that's just a. I just made that up. That's not a shape. So whoever made up the heart shape convinced people it's like a real shape. I mean, maybe they convinced people that's what the heart actually looks like. But it's like heart, it's one of the other shapes. I don't know. Star, I guess, is the same way too. Well, no, maybe no. A star is just like an inverted. However many sides the star has, it's an inverted like version of that. Like the sides are just inverted. But a heart is different because the sides are like curved. So it's a non-standard shape, which would not count as like a shape, right? Or it wouldn't count as an. It's just like made up. But we gave it a name, so it's like it's as much of a shape as like baseball cap. You know, there's a shape. It's like, well, that's not a real shape. You just traced you just like it's like it's not a shape, it's an object shape, and that's what a heart is really. But I don't know, like when you're teaching. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's Valentine's Day. I thought I'd talk about hearts. But oh no, wait. Happy Valentine's Day. And I saw it was a cat's birthday today. Happy birthday to that cat.